Hey, I'm Vince, and I wanted to talk about Red House Painters and their first album, Down Colorful Hill. Red House Painters started in Atlanta, Georgia in 1988 by Mark Kozlik and Anthony Koutsos on vocals, guitar, songwriting, and then drums, respectively. They later moved in 1989 to San Francisco because they were having difficulties getting signed, and there they added Jerry Vessel on bass and Gordon Mack on guitar to the lineup. They had a demo tape, which eventually became this album. They were passing it around, and then it ended up in the hands of Mark Eitzel of American Music Club, another great band, by the way, who then passed it along to Ivo Watts Russell of 4AD Records. Ivo really liked it. He loved the band from what I've read. And then he liked what they had so much that they just kind of remixed the demo tapes, and that became this album. This album consists of 6 tracks: 24, Medicine Bottle, Down Colorful Hill, Japanese to English, Lord Kill the Pain, and Michael. They are all very beautiful tracks, very moody, very reverb heavy on most of them. The first track, 24, deals with, kind of an angsty, depression of getting old and, realizing things aren't going quite as you would like them to be. And then Medicine Bottle and Japanese to English deal with, a failed relationship and kind of, feelings of depression and heartbreak and all that. And as well as Lord Kill the Pain. That one's a little jarring on first listen to me. It's stylistically a little different than the rest of the tracks on here. I would describe it as kind of like a tongue-in-cheek, but not as similar to a Smiths song or a Morrissey song lyrically, just not as clever, I would say. And then Michael, the finishing track, deals with a lost friendship, basically. I really like that song. It's a great closer. But yeah, anyways, these songs are all very beautiful. They can be very long. Medicine Bottle and Down Colorful Hill both are about 10 minutes or over 10 minutes long, and the rest of these are also over 5 minutes, most of them. It's a slow listen. It's a very moody listen. You got to be in a mood to for moodiness, I'd say. But it's a great album. I would highly recommend it. Out of the discography, it's probably compared to their self-titled album that came out next, I should say. It's kind of a tie between Down Colorful Hill and Red House Painters 1, otherwise known as the Roller Coaster album. I would highly recommend this. My own personal taste, it's a 5 out of 5 for me. Although sometimes it kind of dips down with Lord Kill the Pain. But I would highly recommend this album. Please give them a listen. They're a great slowcore band. Thanks.